My name is Jill and I'm 89 years of age. Well, Warwick and I got married in 1958. I used to work for a doctor and he was in the bank, and then we bought our first house in Seaforth and I had my first daughter there, Belinda, and then 3 years later my second daughter. I've always loved the northern beaches, and all my married life we've lived on this side. I worked for the Spastic Centre, amongst other jobs that I've had over the years. And in those days, they had the lovely Motherhood Quest. And I coordinated those. It was a fundraising event, but it was still glamorous because the girls had their lovely balls and it was raising money for a good cause. When Warwick was 50, he retired from the bank. So he decided he would join a bowling club. So for the first few years after he retired, while he played bowls, I kept working. Quite a few years ago, I noticed he wasn't just quite right. He didn't want to do the things that he was used to doing. That's when I realised that something just wasn't quite right. So I took him to the doctor and we went to see the specialist. The specialist looked at me and he said, unfortunately, Warwick has Alzheimer's. In the end, I had to look after him and life was very hard. I had to give up everything because he needed me. After a couple of years of Warwick really going downhill, some of my friends were saying, but you can get help. And I got them in, but I wasn't happy with them. So I changed. I went through 2 or 3 over the years, but it was affecting me as well because I wasn't getting the help for Warwick, but it was affecting me and I was going downhill. So then somebody told me about your side. And so I rang them up and I had this lovely lady came to see me. We sat and talked, and I've got Anne to suggest or tell me what's offering, what I'm entitled to, what they can help me with. And it's just that feeling of somebody looking after you. So I have a gardener that comes once every fortnight, cleaners. I have 2 lovely fellows that come. Anne suggested that I have physio. So I had a lovely physiotherapist come to the house. I don't know what I'd do without Anne because she's more of a friend. She'll come and see you. She'll come into your home and sit down and talk to you and find out things, and that personal way that I've got with her, and I feel very close to her. He has been dead now for nearly 3 years and I feel that I'm a free woman again. Now I've joined a choir at Avalon called The Big Sing. You know, music is just so good for you. I love it. I don't know what I'd do without my friends. I'm getting quiet. But they mean so much to me. And they're there for me, and I'm there for them. My life is so different now because of your side. I don't know what I'd do without them.